Enjoy Sport Locker program on Roots Culture Radio. Enjoy Sport Locker program on Roots Culture Radio. Ken Gaddafi. Sport Locker program. Ken Gaddafi is here for you. Sport Locker program. Oracle of Sport. Ken Gaddafi. If you want to enjoy sport program, Roots Culture Radio.
It's time for the Sport Locker, presented by Ken Gaddafi with guests on Roots Culture Radio. Air their predictions, check out their analysis, and get your updates.
Hello, you're welcome to another edition of the Sports Locker. My name is Ken Gaddafi, and you always call me the Oracle. Okay, you're welcome to another edition. The English Premier League has come to an end, and Manchester City are the champions of English football, back to back once again for Pep Guardiola, gradually setting himself up and creating a dynasty for Manchester City. Of course, when money speaks, every other thing will be in place. They are the biggest spender, and of course, they have won it back to back. So sad that Liverpool came very, very close, but unfortunately, they just couldn't make it. Okay, well, but good thing is that they will be playing in the European Champions League finals against a fellow English Premier League side, Tottenham Hotspur. Well, the talking point, however, from the end of the EPL was Arsenal's inability to finish in the top four. They finished fifth, just 1 point behind Tottenham Hotspur for the third consecutive time. Arsenal are finishing behind Tottenham Hotspur, and Tottenham Hotspur will be going ahead to play in the Champions League finals, and should they win that, it will be very, very interesting to see how it turns out. Okay, well, the big thing is Arsenal will be taking on Chelsea in the Europa League, and the season has just ended. The talking point has been from many of the Arsenal fans as Emery really improved the side, that the team really performed well vis-a-vis winning the Champions and European League or not. Finishing top 5, so to say, was a little bit better than the 6th place they finished in the final year of Arsene Wenger. So the big question now is, has Emery really performed to the expectation of many fans? Okay, well, joining me all the way from Nigeria to discuss this is Michael Churchill. Michael Churchill, well, let me start by saying congratulations. Arsenal are through to the finals of the Europa League, and they will be taking on Chelsea. Well, what's your opinion? Do you think Arsenal has had a good season, or they still need to improve on what they have done?
Yeah, congratulations, Arsenal get to the final of the Europa League, and it's a very good run for the club and also for the team and for the fans. But they could not make it to the top 4 of the league. It's unfortunate, but I believe that they've tried and they can still do something.
Yeah, Michael, the fact is that Arsenal struggled towards the end of the season. In fact, they could have really gotten that top 4, but 4 consecutive losses, that was just too much at that time of the season. So, do we really see this as a poor performance for Arsenal, or what's your thoughts?
Yes, they have a very poor starting. Very poor starting. Everybody was surprised because they could not meet up at the beginning, but later on they picked up and they were playing. They went for a couple of unbeaten rounds to the day they were also beaten again. At the same time, they began to crawl again, and at the end of the season again, they lost 3 consecutive matches. So it wasn't a good one for them, but later at the end, they were able to grab up again, and they won Napoli home and away, and also with Valencia home and away. So everybody was surprised. So they find themselves in the final of the Europa Champions League. is a very good one.
Okay. Well, many fans have been calling for, they questioned Emery's tactics, selection, which a lot of Arsenal fans put it as the reason why they couldn't finish in the top four. Do you see this as a problem, or what do you think about Emery? I'm sure some fans are already questioning whether he has to continue or whether he can improve Arsenal further.
Oh, the tactics of Emery, the way he places the ball, the way he substitute, and the way he manages team. Well, the fans is not happy really, but I can say that they should give him more time to be able to organize himself with the management, the team, and the fans, and be able to prove to the fans that he knows what he's doing, that he is going to make a point like he has done in Sevilla. He won 3 consecutive Europa Champions League in Sevilla, so that is why they are giving the chance, because he's a master in Europa Champions League.
Okay, well, finally, the Europa League, May 29, Arsenal taking on Chelsea. What's your thought?
Oh, the tactics of Emery, the way he places the ball, the way he substitute, and the way he manages team. Well, the fans is not happy really, but I can say that they should give him more time to be able to organize himself with the management, the team, and the fans, and be able to prove to the fans that he knows what he's doing, that he is going to make a point like he has done in Sevilla. He won 3 consecutive Europa Champions League in Sevilla, so that is why they are giving the chance, because he's a master in Europa Champions League.
Okay, thank you very much, Michael Churchill. Well, viewers at home, that has been Michael Churchill all the way from Nigeria, and he has shared his thoughts. He made some very good positive points there, and I think I want to agree with him that Emery still needs some time. He is learning how to play the English football, and I'm sure he must have learned from this season. So going further into the coming season, we expect him to do better and at least contest for the top spot. But in the meantime, he is a specialist in the Europa League, and so as he is going to be facing Chelsea, we do hope that he can use his experience. Don't forget, he won it back-to-back 3 consecutive times with Sevilla, and so he has that experience, that pedigree behind him. But I'm sure Sarri and his word will not want to let it go. So it promises to be a very, very interesting clash on May 29 when Arsenal takes on Chelsea at Baku. So what's your thought? Don't forget to drop your comment below. What do you think? How far you think Arsenal will go? Can they really win the Europa League? And what's your thought about Emery this season? Do you agree that he has learned his lessons and could do better? You can always drop your points in the comment below. Well, that's where we draw the curtain on this edition of the Sports Locker. Don't forget to hit the like button, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel, Oracle of Cambodia, so you don't miss any edition of the Sports Locker. Thank you, and see you again soon.
Enjoy Sports Locker program on Roots Culture Radio. Enjoy Sports Locker program on Roots Culture Radio. Ken Gaddafi. Sports Locker program. Ken Gaddafi is here for you. Sports Locker program.